anti-gas diet. So yeah. So we're gonna do the Gorou hangout event. So yeah, let's do this shit. Oh, just test one. Okay. Baidu I already have. So yeah. Let's see what the routes were again. Okay, so there's two routes we gotta deal with. And I'm gonna be fast forwarding. If I skip the part that you haven't seen, go check out the last episode.
You're right.
Yeah, let's clear the Yai Parking House for that mountain.
Okay, whatever you think's best. Let's avoid Yai Parking House for now. Actually, there's something else I have to sort out while I'm on Narukami Island. It's a personal matter. Back when they were fighting the Shogun's army in Nazuki Beach, I had a box with me that contained some very important items. I pushed back against the sector, and the resistance was forced to retreat. I had to abandon the box, but I managed to quickly bury it first.
Alright.
I went back to collect it on the trip, but it turned out someone had already dug it up. So I asked around the area, and the locals said that apparently the adventure field had beaten me to it. That box is very important to me. I have to get it back from the adventure field. Would you mind coming along?
No problem.
Thank you so much. Let's head right over. Time is of the essence.
Alright. Okay, we only got 2 more routes for Gorou, bro. So yeah. So yeah, let's ask Catherine about this shit. So yeah. Tell Catherine about how Gorou is looking for a fox return.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult.
Why? What happened?
Don't worry. The item you are looking for is safe and sound. However, I'm unable to return it to you at present. The reason being, it is connected to a case involving the treasure hoarders, which is still under investigation.
Oh, that's strange. I buried that box there. What does it have to do with the treasure hoarders?
Allow me to explain. Not long ago, we received a commission concerning a theft by treasure hoarders at Kimura Tea House. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail and heard that they had buried the treasure at Nazuki Beach. But when we went to dig up the stolen items, we found many other things buried there along with them. As such, we cannot ascertain whether the items have to do with the treasure hoarders at this stage. For now, all we can do is hold all related items at the adventurers guild until such a time as we have caught the group of treasure hoarders in question. Then, we will see that all items are returned to their rightful owners.
I see. I never expected that other people would be burying things in the same place.
Wow.
Well, speaking of the rules, I won't touch you for it. But might I ask how the investigation is coming along?
This is where the difficulty arises. To date, we have still not been able to locate the hiding place of the treasure hoarders, so I'm afraid it still could take some time.
And there's no knowing when this will be resolved.
Alright.
Maybe I can help. I could find the treasure hoarders for you, and once you confirm everything is in order, you'll be able to return my box to me. It's very important to me, so the sooner I get it back, the better.
That is perfectly acceptable. However, many adventurers have investigated this case recently. They have searched far and wide, but their efforts have been fruitless. If the two of you are so interested in taking the case, you may have to devise an original approach.
Let's head to the Mori Trail.
Yes, it seems like it's always best to place to start. With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Actually, since it's come up, what's the Komori Field like?
Please, have
Well,
these.
obviously. Anyway, let's just go take a look.
do this shit. Let's just see how let's investigate. So yeah, let's do this shit. So yeah. So yeah, let's do this
Are
shit.
you here to investigate the recent theft as well?
Yeah.
We're grateful for the assistance. However, I'm afraid I don't have any more clues. It
Alright.
was Karamaru's number 2 reserve fund, as they say. It was late at night while there was no one in the surrounding area, so they could slip in unnoticed. By the time we realized, it was too late. They left enough clues for us to exchange the box, but we found no trace of the group of treasure hoarders who dared to target our people. I've asked around many times, and there were no eyewitnesses at all. We're definitely dealing with experienced crooks here. Oh, Karamaru!
Oh
What are
damn.
you getting at here? How strange. I don't know what's gotten into Karamaru today.
Except he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding.
Do you understand Paul
How
Moore?
can I describe it? It's like listening to regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist. Anyway, he says he was there at the scene of the crime. The treasure hoarders didn't see Karamaru as a threat, so he stayed and listened in on the whole conversation. Since there were so many of them and they were armed, Karamaru didn't dare to bark loudly. And he just had to let them go.
Oh.
No wonder. Poor boy. He's been acting more anxious than usual lately, and he's always looking outside. And I thought he just wanted someone to take him for a walk.
Oh shit.
That does sound like quite a predicament.
Wow.
Okay, I think I understand now.
I don't.
Karamaru says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out at the beach directly below Tensukaku. No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become something of a safe haven for treasure hoarders.
Alright.
He also mentions that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke, and the second in command is called Yasuhisa. The leader's sense indicated he was probably from the Narukami Island area, while the 2 newcomers in the team were more likely from somewhere else.
Got all that from Wolf.
Thank you, Karamaru. It must have been hard for you, knowing the details of the crime but not being able to communicate them. Don't you worry. We'll take care of everything from here. We will definitely get your belongings back. Let's go there in person. We might not have any troops with us, but between the 2 of us, we should be able to deal with a handful of petty thieves.
Alright. So. Oh, it's down there. So far, roughly at 41. So far, at least in terms of night 1, disappointing. I said in my Rock a Blade Point video, and I say again, the best part about night 1 was Jey Uso beating Gunther to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Like, and to some extent, Big Up Fatu winning the US title from fucking LA Knight. But other than that, it's kind of like mostly meh at best. It's basically okay slash meh at best, but boring at worst. So yeah. Why is the fat one, or why is the big chubby one, she like, all the feet?
here. Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place to hide? Yeah, and I still maintain that I'm right in principle. Think how many days we've been here. No one else has come looking for us, have they? Can't believe we got caught. Just when the whole thing is blown over. Hey, kid, who the heck are you guys anyway?
Some people find suggestions in the
Shouldn't waste any more time on these people. One big tough in the resistance, but none of our troops would ever think about laying a hand on the innocent civilians under their rule. You have been so much better here, and this is how you choose to live your life? It's pure selfishness. You should turn them over to the adventurers guild right away. Once their identities are confirmed, they'll get the punishment they deserve. Please, show a little mercy. We'll give you half of everything we've saved up on for years. If you're willing to turn a blind eye on this, anything's up for negotiation. That's enough. Tie them up and take them away.
Yes, sir.
Come to think of it, this is not a military camp, so there's no need for me to be so heavy-handed. But these still have to be punished. Let's escort them back.
Alright. Wait, new mail. Wow. Wait, what's the mail? Oh, yellow on it. Oh, it's supposed to be okay. Well, it's what it's a survey, bro. Let's see how the survey is. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be... Oh, it's just a survey, bro. I was actually satisfied with that swimming thing. With that unlimited fighting championship shit. I never really paid attention to that, bro. Okay. Aircraft. I haven't been there. Honestly, trying to think of that. Very interesting, bro. So, yeah. Trying to get content. That word. Very diverse. How novel do you find it? Somewhat novel. I don't even know, bro. Satisfied, kind of for needed playing it. Very satisfied. I love the story, bro. Some of the quantity of content is very satisfied, but how are you getting game security this person? Very satisfied, bro. Like, what is your main monster goals to catch it back currently? Okay. Yeah, complete that. Attain characters. Yep, that's one. These are the three things that I focus on the most, but yeah. I'm definitely willing, bro. Because I'm willing to follow the story. I recommend this game to you guys. Yep. No, I don't. Okay, survey complete. Okay. I just had to complete the survey. Yeah. Sorry about that, yeah, guys. Got distracted by that survey, that thing.
I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from Kamara Tea House. I didn't expect you to catch them so quickly, especially with no new leads to explore. An oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen items, we can now return the box to you. Here, please take it.
Alright.
Let's see.
Are you going to open it and take a look?
Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. They belong on Wakatumi Island. So, let's head there now and open it.
Let's go. Oh no. So close. And I'm right there, bro. How fucked up is that, bro? If you ask me. So yeah. Good shit. I honestly haven't really. I only advanced a bit, honestly, in Act 3 of Chapter 3. So yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Looks like they're all here.
What the hell are these things?
Personal items that once belonged to the troops under my command. Water bottles, towels, earbuds. Just everyday items, but each one bears the handwritten name of its former owner. It's the only thing that those soldiers had for their families to remember them by.
Wow.
We all knew going into that battle that the odds of survival were slim. And the soldiers came to me and said they wanted to leave something behind, to keep it for their loved ones. You see, their swords and forms broke in battle. That damaged armor wouldn't be easy to carry. Many of them couldn't write very well, so they couldn't even read a letter. In the end, all they could leave to their families were these ordinary items. Artifacts of their daily lives.
Whoa.
The soldiers trusted me, but I failed to lead them to victory that day. Then they trusted me again, and instead of honoring their last wishes right away, I had to hastily bury them in the sand. Every time something like this happens, I tell myself that by the next time I'm faced with the same situation, I have to be stronger.
You got the box back. Let's go right now.
Yeah. But right now, let me just warn them for a little while longer.
Alright. Wow. Powerful memories. Many more them for just a while longer. The last line that Gorou said in that route. So yeah. Okay, now to go back. So yeah. Let's do this shit. Oh, guys.
Ad Astra F. Thank you for completing today's commission. Here is your reward.
Alright. Go. Again, fast forward. Again, go back to the last beautiful thing.
Really? That was a grip?
I can act as a personality to find difficult to do it.
So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
Have you found yourself in scenarios like this before?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on local Senior Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
And I'll pretend to be a merchant.
I think you can give it a try. There's an island called Genshin nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help create the right atmosphere.
Let's do this shit. Damn, retail is damn small though.
It looks slightly gloomy. It feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Cameo Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you'll be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Alright, so you came all this way to see me.
Hi! Hi! So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please?
20,000 more.
I'll settle the check right away.
That's it, just like
The
that.
price seems pretty cheap to me. In which case, no need to haggle, right?
400,000 more.
I
Then.
think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the secret prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me.
Let's
What do we do now?
put something that you're more interested in.
Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake?
100,000 more for a slice of cake.
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
If you want to bargain, you'll have to do as I say.
Wait a second. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake. Hey, let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough. So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
I really don't think so.
Oh, man. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly?
I think I met really with the right kind of personality.
Do we? And it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
So, yeah, I couldn't decide which teleportation waypoint I wanted to go to, but that's why I say, yeah. Huh. So, you know, a little better at least.
I've dealt with the tree before, but I always end up against those big stock guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in 2 more years.
Can't wait to see that.
Right? I mean, at the very least, I need to look more muscular than my subordinates. I know that people's testimony has nothing to do with my size, but if I was taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when partly in the battle. That way, our forces wouldn't be scattered so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. See where you're going to roll things this time.
The more the merrier.
I smell danger!
This is the...
Oh, a moment there, I could have sworn the actual pursuing were right here. Wait, behind you! It wasn't my imagination! They really are here! Prepare to engage!
Yeah, that pistol bitch. Horny ass Kasui, bro. Why he plays Gorou with his cards. Gorou, I like you as a person, but you're a fucking ass in terms of gameplay, bro. So yeah.
Surrender is not an option. Not a one yet. Over here. Everyone on me. What the fuck?
Damn it. Yeah, hurry it up. Bitch. Oh man, losing health in game, bro. Bitch. Bitch. So bitch. Bitch. Stop moving.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
What is close again? No farther down! No farther down!
Oh, damn. Get back here. Oh, damn. That's a lot of fighting I have to do, bro. That one segment, bro. Off the Gorou.
It's all fun and games until the real Bethune show up, huh? This little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Bethune impressions for today.
Alright.
It seems important to after the trouble they caused in Wakatumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
There's only one thing for it.
What do you mean?
Let's cut the tape. Yes.
It's just moving so much too fast. Her Excellency asks me slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
You better get it time.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this. Let's do it. Time for a make or break training exercise.
Alright. Hit the Inazuma City Street. Let's go, baby. Good shit.
And we're back.
Ready?
My head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Wakatumi Island and a general of the resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on.
Sounds like you won't mind if I don't go easy on you.
This feels like...
Let's see that gorgeous tail.
Yes, it definitely feels like...
Like Yagito.
No, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her. More like something that's missing. I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide. Like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
Yeah, that shit makes sense.
But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine. Once it's tempting to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating.
Why don't we go buy some cake?
Are you serious? I love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
Alright. We go buy some cake together with Gorou.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
Alright. Go to a quiet spot. Oh, okay.
This is so good.
You don't get to eat cake very often.
It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of resistance. We have special meals on occasions, even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, I think we're treating it as some cake. The only downside with Naratomi Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Your Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
Why? Want to try my cake?
Wow, don't mind if I do.
Alright. Got all of his routes, bro. Deserts, Deserts is artifact. And so let's be happy. There you go. All ending 3. So yeah. Yeah, in terms of Gorou shit, that's it for his shit. So yeah. Okay, what to do next? Let's see what Ito is up to, bro. What this dumbass is up to, bro.
Stuck on a deserted island. Rain is a precious source of drinking fish. There's no need for it now, though.
Damn. That's crazy. Oh, fuck, I forgot this thing. Intertwined face. There you go. How much we got? Oh, damn, only 2, bro. Serious, only 2? Gotta do this shit more, bro.
You guys see how many topics are out in the wild, man. Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. And let me tell ya, once the only Cabochon starts fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. Grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to put the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's
Really?
not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your own Cabochon's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, then it's game over.
Wow.
Boy, are you too lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
We're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Bro. And honestly, I know this has nothing to do with the story, with Ito's shit, but why the fuck does Paimon look pale, bro? Why does her skin tone look pale, bro? When it comes to this thunderstorm, bro. Like, she looks pale, bro. Like, are you alright, Paimon? Like, do you need Super Saiyan?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horn here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. Have to find a real lean beetle warrior.
That ball means
Okay, so
that.
this is not the perfect plan on the own.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna find some major league only Cabochon hiding out there.
Alright. Go.
Uh-oh, don't be
See all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto. Oh, what the? Oh, no. What happened, yeah. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll. This is the one. As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself another Kabuto.
He's stiffened in the other.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but sizes and everything is uniform.
The earlier the size matters, stupid.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for it in agility. A whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sorry, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Have you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the war tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
Alright.
Hey, you know say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion.
With us time on.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh? Well, looks like you got a real knack for that. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but yeah.
But at least we're smarter than your dumbass.
Anyway, you're great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell that you'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
So, this will finally be the one you've never won before.
Well,
Pretty good.
you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once. That's the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's co-interest.
It's pointless.
Whoa. Doesn't have to run anything rash here.
I thought small beetles know bunch of thick moves, stupid.
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
You know what Ito reminds me of, you know that he looks like he's from Yokai Watch, but you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of those teenage delinquents that be failing in school. But they be succeeding in fucking gym class, bro. So yeah. That's what they remind me of. That's what he reminds me of, bro.
Finally, you're back. Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Just better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, crazy go!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? Why did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy. loss in a row.
That's a poor track record.
Stripey gets invincible. Even Uncle Tito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear. All right, you're up. Time to get Crimson Cyclone itself. You'll end this losing streak of mine.
That name calm quick.
Whoa! That one was awfully strong, but it's still no match for you, Stripey. All right, little guy.
It's a real thing now. Ha!
No, I can't believe it.
Holy, that one put up a fight. Woo! It wipes the floor when Stripey goes. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle's butt, partner.
Only let Star Casey push that one.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it that day. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. Never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Who doesn't expect this? You're from the Kingly and I bet you're here to capture Uncle Tito.
Oh shit. He knew. But
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Tito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
what the fuck is the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell the outsiders, remember? Yeah. How can I explain it?
That cat's out of the bag, stupid.
I'm a real loud liar.
Sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, man. Means I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This city Emil Commission is investigating with someone going around taking people and their connections. It wasn't me. Anyway, I have my own reasons for lying about it. I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But that's not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're out there. It all started a long time ago. The story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. You're talking about that fairy tale. We heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. A little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Yeah, that's what I hate about some people. They try to hide the truth just to make people happy, bro.
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the right and Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans.
Yeah. Oh, one notable thing people try to hide the truth from is Thanksgiving, bro. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Like, in school they might have taught you that, oh, the Pilgrims and the Indians dined together, which That is true. And then they might think that they live happily ever after. But no, that's not what actually happened. What happened was after that dinner, the pilgrims ended up killing the Indians, bro. So yeah, I don't like Thanksgiving because of the history behind it. But yeah, those damn pilgrims being assholes coming to the U.S. But yeah,
The Oni are a proud country, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly at the beginning. The Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
uh,
I thought you were two different species. So really, they're all one family?
Yeah, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
but why this is really true to myself and so.
Because humans were so wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans. The Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans. So, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni, while the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni leaders were too convincing. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves.
Yeah.
Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, we were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our own pride.
Oh, I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, and eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
You're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horn. Probably don't even know that Blue Oni exists. Nothing gets by the art topic game. Even aside, they saw an Oni with different colored horns than mine.
Wow.
Well, it's saying that the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. No one felt it.
Because the Blue Oni also valued their own pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for sacrificing. I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all of us. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. We don't steal from other people. We don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was Christian or singular somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to survive for a time.
That's right. If I didn't step in, then your connection would have definitely cost them that time.
But what does Genshin have to do with any of this? You said that you saved him from the ocean story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the sea. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
Wow.
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why do you just in the first
I
place?
never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up. Kevin. The whole story. And if you don't believe me and want to drag you back to live in the city, then I'm going to fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the boat around.
I'll help you.
What? Turn them too!
Those cobras must be fought successfully.
Yes! Why the heck are you to keep an eye on me?
So, all right. I knew it. Yeah, I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here and we are going to get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things get a little dangerous, so you ready for anything? Don't think that I wouldn't want you.
Don't worry about that. We're detectives!
All right, then our first job is to investigate where the blue Oni is hiding out. If we get to this place that's on up close, currently seeking rescue with Starman O'Neill's king. I can give you 2 stars for talking to him.
Right. I'm actually gonna. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode, yeah, guys. Note that I'm gonna try to do, like, you know, things like these right here off screen, bro. So yeah, I don't know how to do this one though, but you get what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Yeah, shit like these, so yeah. Say to myself, wow, it's a big ass map, bro. So yeah. I'm gonna try shit like this, by the way, so yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. 518 TV sign off.